Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, there's a book called Namamrita here. So, there is a write-up here from the Namamrita on the screen. It says, the prime religious practice for Kali Yuga is chanting of the holy name. The chanting of the holy name is the most sublime religion for the Kali Yuga. So this age, current age is called Kali Yuga. There are 4 Yuga cycles. So this is Kali Yuga. Before this was Dwapar. Before was Treta. And before that was Sati Yuga. So every Yuga has its own way of pleasing Krishna. So in the Sati Yuga, which is the first Yuga cycle, the method was to do tapasya, austerity. So people used to do austerity for thousands of years because the life was long. Then came the Treta Yuga. So in the Treta Yuga, to please Lord Krishna, what was the method? To yagna, correct. Various types of yagnas. Then came the Dwapar Yuga. Dwapar Yuga, opulent temple worship was the method. But in Kali Yuga, we do not have that facility. Our life is very short, not thousands of years, right? And we do not have qualified people to do yagnas. And in yagna also, when you do yagna, you have to donate generously. But people do not have money to donate. Then came the Dwapara. Dwapara is opulent temple worship, but nowadays it's hard to build the temples. Money is required. So, Hare Krishna. So this Kali Yuga, what is it said? Prime duties, chanting the holy name of the Lord. So here, further, Namamrita says, Hare Krishna mantra is specially mentioned in many Upanishads, such as Kali Santarana Upanishad. So there are how many Upanishads? 108 Upanishads. And for Kali Yuga, there is one Upanishad called as Kali Santarana Upanishad, where it is said, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Next says, Iti Sodaksham Nam Kali Kalmasha Nashanam Nataha Partaropai Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. So meaning is that Iti Soda Aksham Nam. Soda means 16. So this 16 word mantra, Kali Kalmasha Nashanam. Kalmasha means problems. Nashanam means destroy. So problems of Kali Yuga can be destroyed by these 16 word mantra. Nataha partaro upay. Nataha means not, partaro means anything other than this. Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. All the summary of all the Vedas is this. What is that? You have to, all the problems of Kali Yuga can be destroyed by this 16 word mantra. What is that? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So it is said, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Sodaksham Nam Kali Kalmasha Nashanam Nataha Partaropay Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. Or koi upay? There is only one upay. What is that? Keep on chanting Hare Krishna Mantra. Then all the Kalmasha, we have lots of problems. Huh? Kalmasha is problems. So what problems we have? So problems of this body. Then problems of mind. And problems created by somebody else. Right? Our body sometimes is not well. We have a problem. Then mind is problem. And then sometimes our neighbors, family, friends, somebody else cause a problem to us. So all these problems can be nashanam. Nashanam means, now do you think that the problems of body will be destroyed by chanting Hare Krishna mantra? Yes or no?
Somebody like reaches that level of
You see, do you think the problems of other people created will be destroyed?
It cannot be destroyed, but you can manage your inner world.
Correct. Yeah. So, kalmasha means the result of a problem. You cannot destroy the problem, but the result of the problem can be finished. How? So, if suppose you have some bodily problem, then you will chant Krishna and say, Krishna, please help me to get through this. And Krishna will give you energy to go through that problem. If you do not have energy to go through the problem, then you will suffer. But if you have energy, then you will get through it. You understand? So kalmasha means that it will help you to overcome the problems most effectively. Problems will always be there because this is a material world. So material world is full of problems. Is that right? Everybody has different category of problems. Some people have bigger problems, some people have biggest problem. See, bigger and biggest. So like people like us may have big problem. We are small people, right? So we have big problem. Then people who are bigger than us have a bigger problem. And then those who are on the top level, say prime minister or president, they have the biggest problem on their shoulder, right? So everybody has their own quota, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Like ant has a little problem. What is the problem of ant? It's the size of the ant. It's a very small problem. Size of problem of ant will be probably I'm not sure what sort of problem she might have, but one of the problem will like should not step on me, otherwise I'll be killed, right? So she has to hide herself. Very tiny problem. Do you have that problem? Somebody will step on you and kill you. It's not a, but you have a different problem. What is your problem? Maybe PR, or maybe a job, or maybe a marriage, or maybe something else, okay, health related or like that. So we all have different category of problems, huh? These are problems are classified into Adidaivik, Adibhautik and Adhyatmik. Adidaivik means like say weather, like we have so much snow here. Is that a problem? That's a
Really, it's
problem
been too
because
much
now we
snow.
don't know where to put the snow. So that is a problem. It's called Adi Daivik. Then Adi Bhautik. Adi Bhautik means problems created by somebody else. For example, we had a coronavirus. So that was a problem created by another living entity. And then sometimes a country will attack on another country. That is also caused by Adi Bhautik. Bhautik means somebody else. Or your neighbor or family or friends, somebody creates a problem for you. So Adi Daivik, Adi Bhautik, and Adhyatmik. Adhyatmik means your body or mind will create their own problems. Sometimes the mind is depressed. That's a problem. A lot of people are depressed nowadays. Some people have depression related to job or family or society or so many things, right? But all these problems can be effectively managed by just chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Huh? But people do not have faith. They lack the faith in chanting. So they have faith in everything else but Krishna. They have a faith in the restaurant. They have faith in the movie. What else faith they have? WhatsApp, Facebook, they have faith.
Yes.
But they do not have faith in Krishna. But if you have faith in Krishna, you can face it. Huh? So what is the faith? Faith is chanting with devotion. Let's do that. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So there is a verse here from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila. What it says?
After searching,
After read.
after searching through all the Vedic literature, one cannot find a method of a religion more sublime for this age than the chanting of Hare Krishna.
See, after searching through all the Vedic literature, one cannot find a method of religion more sublime for this age than chanting of the Hare Krishna. This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila. Then here is the another reference here. In Kali Yuga, simply by chanting the holy name, one can attain the goal of life. This is from Karbhajana Rishi to Maharaj Nimi. Can you read this?
Those who are advanced and highly qualified and are interested in the essence of life know the good qualities of Kali Yuga. Such people worship the age of Kali because in this age, simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can advance in spiritual knowledge and attain life's goal.
See, this is from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.36, spoken by great Rishi Karbhajana Rishi, who is one of the 9 Yogendras. The sage was informing Maharaj Nimi about the people's duty to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead according to different processes in different yugas. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, there is in the last canto, which is the 11th and 12th canto, there is a description about Kali Yuga. And then it mentions that in a Kali Yuga, people's life will be very short. So currently, people average lives up to 75, 80 years. But as the Kali Yuga will progress, it is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam that 30 years old man will be a grand old man. How many?
30,
30. How old are you?
22.
So 30 years will be grand old man. That is because the life will be very, very short in the Kali Yuga. So that is a so that is it is mentioned that in Kali Yuga the relationship will be very short, husband-wife relationship. Then in Kali Yuga it is mentioned that the long hair lavanya means beauty will be lavanya kesha dharanam, as is mentioned. Lavanya kesha dharanam, which means long hairs will be counted as signs of beauty, which we have seen many people keep long hairs. In the 70s, there was a time when called hippie age. People used to have very long hairs, males and females. So like that, all those descriptions of Kali Yuga are there. So there it is mentioned, Karbhajana Rishi is saying to Maharaj Nimi that those who are advanced and highly qualified. This is very important. They are, it is for those who are intelligent people. For them, simply chanting the Hare Krishna mantra is important. One can achieve. So if you are intelligent, you'll think, oh, why do I have to do all those yagnas and sacrifice? If I can chant Krishna's name, then I can achieve the same result as doing yagna. Say yagna cost you like say $1 million. How much Hare Krishna chanting cost?
0.
So one who is smart and intelligent will say, okay, let's do that. So chanting the Hare Krishna mantra is very, very important. So if you're intelligent, you'll say, oh, why do I have to worry about doing tapasya for so many years? Actually, in the Kali Yuga, it is said that Devi Devata also want to take birth in the Kali Yuga on the earth. Why?
Because it is easy to attain Krishna.
Just why?
Because like in this yuga, simply by
Chanting, correct. So let's do it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So there's another reference here in Srimad Bhagavatam. In Kali Yuga, one can attain liberation and return to the spiritual kingdom by chanting the holy name. Sukadeva Goswami says to Parikshit Maharaj in 12th canto, third chapter, fifth shloka. What is it says? Shukdev Goswami to Parikshit, can you read?
My dear king, although Kali is full of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. It is that simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom.
Ah, so this shloka is there in Srimad Bhagavatam, which says the original shloka is Kaler dosha nidhe rajan astir ekeva mahan gunan kirtanadeva krishnasya mukta sangha param raje. This is the original shloka. There is a translation here. So he says Kaler dosha nidhe rajan. Rajan means Raja. Who is Rajan? Parikshit Maharaj. So Shukdev Goswami is saying, Hey Raja, hey Parikshit Maharaj, Kalir dosha means fault. So this Kali Yuga is full of faults. But still it has one good quality. Astir ek eva mahan gunan. Yeah. So there is one good quality. Mahan gunan. Mahan means great quality. So this Kali Yuga has a lot of faults. So like say, what are the faults of Kali Yuga? So life is very short. There's a fault. Then people have less intelligence. People forget the things, right? And then people fight for no reason. People fight with each other. There is one shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam that Prayena alpa ayushya sabhya kalo asmin yuge jana mand sumanda matayo manda bhagya hi upadrata. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter. Says Prayena alpa ayushya. Alpa means small. Ayushya, life. Prayena alpa ayushya sabhya kalo asmin yuge jana. Kalo Kali Yuga. Asmin yuge jana. Everybody in the yoga. What is that? Manda sumanda bhagya. Manda means less intelligent. Sumanda means lazy. People are very lazy. Is that right? People are very crazy and lazy. Both. So manda sumanda matayo manda bhagya. Manda bhagya means bad luck. That they have all the facilities, but they are not able to use it for service of Krishna. Actually, I was in India. And so to go to India, I went from here to Toronto. Then I went to Toronto to Frankfurt. Then Frankfurt to Mumbai. And Mumbai to Pune. And then Pune to Vrindavan. Then Vrindavan back to Pune. And then, so like I traveled quite a bit. So what I seen throughout here as well as in Thunder Bay, Toronto, that everybody is busy. Everybody is traveling. Everybody is running here and there. People are running on the motorbike. People are running in the cars. People are running. Everybody is rushing. Where are they rushing towards? Towards the death. Is that right?
Yeah.
Everybody is rushing towards the death. Because ultimately it's going to finish one day. So people are very busy. And then I saw some people, very poor people. They do not have enough food to eat. They do not have a place to live. They do not have, some of them living on the streets. I saw a man, he was cooking by the street side, and he was cooking on a little pot. That was his house. With no shelter, actually, nothing. This little thing. And then another man lying beside him on the street because he doesn't have a bed. Now imagine in this life you have better facility than him. Is that right? But is the flip possible after we die? Once my body is finished, is it possible that I can get that body? Quite some possible, right? I might. And then is it possible that he gets what you have? Quite possible, right? So, when we see these things around us, that oh, everybody is running around, everybody is busy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. How are you all? Karan, please come here, sit with me. You can sit on the chair also if you feel like appropriate. Aha, no problem, no problem. Come here, you come here. You can sit here, no problem. You can sit on the chair, no problem. Be comfortable. What is your name?
Anujan.
Anujan. Anujan. Nice. He's a good boy.
No class today?
I'm doing class.
No one online.
Online? Oh, online. Yeah, I came from India. So we'll do it next week. Next week. For the students, for him, we'll do next week. I was in India and then I just took up some time to reset my system.
Oh, yeah. Still you feel on the flight, right?
Yeah. So the idea is that everybody is busy. The whole world is busy. And as I was sharing with Shivan Prabhu, that when I was traveling also, I saw that whole world is running, but they do not know where they are running towards. Everybody has no time, but they don't know that the time anyhow is going to get finished. Is that right? They say time and tide waits for none. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that I am the time, kalosmi. Kalosmi means I am the time. The time is representation of Krishna. So this current time, what we have at this time, is very important because as soon as the life is finished, the human life is finished, what is the next time? Maybe animal life, or maybe we get a human birth, but we will not get this facility. Because when I was mentioning to Prabhuji that when I was in India, I saw some people on the streets and they don't have facility to live, they do not have house, they do not have a bed to sleep. Is it possible that in next life I might get that? Maybe. Is that right, Karan? We might lose whatever we have, and in the next life we may not get what facilities we have. We have wonderful facilities. We have housing, we have a nice bed, nice food to eat. But when I saw some people, they do not have shelter even. They cook on the street side, they sleep on the street side, they do not have proper clothing. And we have everything. So are we lucky, Anujan?
Yeah.
We are very lucky because there are so many people poor, I saw them, and we are blessed. So what should we do when we are blessed? We should attitude of gratitude. Hey Krishna, thank you for giving me this birth, human form of birth, also in a good family. Hare Krishna. Welcome. Did you choose your parents?
No.
You can't choose your parents. Is that right? Hare Krishna. What is your name, Prabhu?
Diptesh.
Diptesh, yes, we met before, yes. Where are you from?
India, Gujarat.
Gujarat.
Yeah.
So most of us, we did not choose our body. Did you choose your body?
No.
You got the body, right?
Yes.
Who gave you the body? Maybe you can say my parents gave me the body. Your father, mother gave you the body because you came from mother's womb. But your mother got ability from Krishna. So we did not choose your country of birth. Hare Krishna. You didn't choose your place of birth. Hare Krishna. Welcome. Welcome. Have a seat. How are you? So you did not choose anything. Did you choose your children? How did they appear? Just like that,
Upar wala. That's what we
upar
say.
wala. So this is very important, right? We don't choose many things in our life. You don't choose the. Did you choose the time of your birth? No, we can't choose. You can't choose the time of your birth. You can't choose the place of your birth. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Welcome. So many things are. So beginning is not in your hand. Is that right? And then can you choose the death? When will you die? You don't know. It may be after 2 months, it may be after 5 months, it may be 5 years,
5 seconds.
5 seconds. So beginning is not in your hand, and the end is also not in your hand. So what is in your hand? No, you can't control the beginning, you can't control the end. So what can you control? Can you control the middle part? If one end is not, say I have two ends of my, I have a fabric, and one end is on somebody else's hand controlling Hare Krishna, and the other end is, say, uh, somebody else is controlling, and then can I control in middle part? If both the ends are being controlled, can you control the middle part? You can't, because everything is decided. Somebody else is pulling the string from here, somebody else is pulling the string from there. So what is in between? You can't control anything. Everything is fixed. Actually, our whole life is fixed. It appears that we are doing something, but it's not, you're not doing anything. Your whole life is automatically controlled. Actually, some of you may not know Thunder Bay 20 years back. Is that right, Karan? Did you hear about Thunder Bay 30 years back, 40 years back? How about you? How about you? Did you hear about Thunder Bay 20 years back?
Not even 2 years back.
Not here 2 years back. Huh? But you are here now.
Yeah.
How is that? Because it is decided, fixed. Actually, it is fixed. Some or other, we think that you decided, but it is not you decided. It is your prarabdha. Prarabdha means your karmas. Some or other it happened. And you are here now. Now what happens next? You might say, I will go to Toronto. But it is not that you are going to do it. Everything is fixed. Ah. So whole life is a script. We are just a small part of it. So what do we do in this part? What is our part now? So everything is script is fixed. So your role is play as a character. And then in a drama, there is a director, right? So who is the director? Bhagya Vidhata. She has decided all the roles. Actually, all our life is fixed. Some or other. So only thing we can control or we can do in this life is we can decide whether I want to go towards Krishna or away from Krishna. That is the only thing we can do, which is called as marginal. We have little freedom. Marginal. It is called tathastha. So we have very little freedom in this. Morning to evening, we can decide if I want to remember Krishna or not. That is the only freedom Krishna has given us. There are only two things, either you remember Krishna or forget Krishna. That is it, nothing else. There is no other third thing. So here in this shloka, Shukdev Goswami is saying to Parikshit Maharaj, do you read English? Can you read that?
My dear king, although
Kali Yuga.
Kali Yuga is full of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. It is simple. By chanting the Hare Krishna Maha
Mantra.
Mantra,
One can become
one can become free from
material bondage,
bondage and
promoted to
to
transcendental
Transcendental Kingdom.
kingdom. Very nice. Thank you, Anujan. Wonderful. Huh? So Shukdev Goswami is saying to Parikshit Maharaj that there are a lot of problems, Kali Yuga, but we have choice. And what is the choice? Just by chanting the Maha Mantra, we can be promoted to the spiritual world. Huh? So in this life, we have a facility. What is that? Let's do it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So here it is mentioned in the Sankirtana is the present Yuga Dharma. This current age is called as, what is the name of the age? Yuga? Current? Kali Yuga. So what is the Dharma of Kali Yuga? So chanting the Krishna's name together. Sana Kirtana. Kirtana means chanting. San Kirtana means together. So we sit together and chant Krishna's name. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says to Sanatan Goswami. What does it say, Diptesh? Can you read that? In the Kali Yuga,
In the Kali Yuga, the occupation and duty of the people is chant the
congregationally, the holy name of
the holy name of
Krishna. So this is our Yuga Dharma. We should come together and chant Krishna's name as much as possible. In the Kali Yuga, one worships Lord Krishna by chanting the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The only religious principle in this age of Kali is the chanting the holy name of Krishna. Ishvara Puri to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhuji, can you read?
In this age of Kali, there is no other religious principle than the chanting of the holy name, which is the essence of all Vedic times. This is the purport of all scriptures.
So in this age of Kali, you don't have to do big donations. We don't have money also. Even if you have money, we can't do. Then in this age of Kali, we can't go to jungle. Can you go to jungle? You're already in jungle, right? In Thunder Bay. This is like Himalaya. There's a big mountain of snow around us. The best place to do tapasya. Is it right? There's nothing else here. This is jungle, almost jungle. Now, when you go to big city, they have a concrete jungle. Is that right? There is a concrete, big concrete jungle. In India, you go, there's a jungle of all the pollution, motor vehicles running here and there. Everybody's running. Where are they running? They don't know. Everybody's running. Scooter, motorbike here. Come here, Anujan. Come. Come, you're a good boy. Come. So there are different types of jungle. Thunder Bay is a jungle also. There's a real jungle here.
Peaceful jungle.
Peaceful jungle. Actually, I'm telling you, after traveling many places, I've realized that Thunder Bay is a good place to do japa, meditation. No distractions. We have a beautiful temple here. Krishna is here. There's not much crowd here. Why do you need crowd? There's no time. Nobody has time for each other. We have few, but they're happy, right? So if you have a good job, just stay here. Don't go anywhere. I mean, if you don't have a job, then I can understand. But in this Kali Yuga, when you are in a peaceful place like this, what do? And chant Krishna's name peacefully. Don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow nobody has seen. Don't worry about the past because past is gone. What is there? This particular second. Nothing else is left in your hand, right? So 90% of the time, what do we spend our time on? Planning the future or worrying about the past. Is that right? 90% of the time, morning to evening, कल क्या करेंगे या कल क्या हुआ था. That's it. We don't think about the now. So now, how do you plan for now? To chant Krishna's name, right? Because this is the second in which you can remember Krishna. Right? Some people say, I'll remember tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. कुछ लोगों को कहते हैं आप चैंट करेंगे तो कहेंगे कल करेंगे, कल जरूर से करेंगे. आपका कैसा प्लान चल रहा है चैंटिंग का? हाँ कल कल ठीक है. Kal never comes, tomorrow never comes. This is the time. So if you lose this time, it will never come back. So this is, in this age, there is no other religious principle. You don't have to spend money to go to holy place. Actually, I was in Vrindavan a few days back. There was so much crowd in Vrindavan, not a space to walk around. So many people, so many people. Do you think you can chant Krishna's name in that crowd? Impossible. If you go to Ayodhya, you go to Banaras, Kashi, so many people, thousands of people. No chance you can chant. So the Vrindavan is the place where you can remember Krishna. Where can you remember Krishna? Here, now. So you can remember, this is Vrindavan actually. Because there you are peaceful. Because actually in Vrindavan there is so much traffic. There's no chance. Everybody is honking. Pee, 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 pee. Everybody is running. So instead of worrying about going to the Ganga, Yamuna, just sit here and what do you do? Chant Krishna's name, because I think that this is the best place to remember Krishna. There is no other place. Here it says, there is a verse here from Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila 20.8. You want to read?
In Kali Yuga, the chanting of the holy name is the most feasible means of salvation. In great
Jubilation.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my clear Swarupa, Damodara and Ramananda Raya know from me that chanting of the holy names is the most feasible means of salvation in this age of Kali.
You see, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared 500 years ago in a place called as Mayapur Dham in West Bengal. You see there on the altar, you see Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra? Underneath there is a deities with the raised hand. So there are 5 deities and then 2 deities, bigger one on the right side. So these are Gaur and Nitai. Gaur is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nitai is his associate, Nityananda Prabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna himself, who appeared in the mood of a devotee. And he came to distribute this holy name. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started the Sankirtan movement. What we are chanting today, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it was in the Vedas and Upanishads, but it was never distributed. It is said, Golokera Prema Dhana Hari Nama Sankirtana. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought that mantra and distributed everybody very freely. So today what we see Mahamantra being chanted all over the world. Every town and village. Even the small place like Thunder Bay, we have Mahamantra being chanted. That is the prediction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 500 years back, there were no cars, no vehicles. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled from east coast to west coast to south to north in India, everywhere, and he distributed this mantra. What is that mantra? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's clap. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying to Swarup Damodar. Swarup Damodar is a disciple, a student. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that, my dear Swarup Damodar and Ramananda, I know from me that chanting of the holy name is the most feasible. Feasible means possible. Means of salvation in the age of Kali Yuga. This current age, there is no need of anything else. You don't have to worry about any other method. Even though you don't have a time to read Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, you don't have time to come to the temple because a lot of snow, right? Can't come to the temple every day. Or we have too many jobs. How many jobs you have? 2? Oh, you're a poor man. Most people have 2 jobs. Is that right? Is that right? Many people do 3 jobs. I don't know how do they survive. Have you seen people with 3 jobs, Krishna? I pay obeisances to them. I said, you are the greatest on the planet. There's a Mahavir. They're fighting this war with so many weapons. Karan, have you seen people with 3 jobs?
I didn't see. Myself, maybe it's
You should come to temple often, you will see many. Well, anyhow, all glories to them. But even if you are doing 3 jobs or 4 jobs, doesn't matter. Because you don't have, if you're doing too many jobs, you don't have time to come to the temple. But even if you are doing that, while doing the job, what you do, chant the mantra, then it is as good as doing all the tapasya. You don't have to do anything separate. Is that right? Is the mantra easy? You can remember it? Anybody can remember, even Anujan can remember. You all are bigger than him, right? He is the smallest boy. So, this mantra, here he says, the universal religious practice for Kali Yuga is Chanting the holy name. The religious practice for the age of Kali is to broadcast the glories of holy name. Only for this purpose has the Lord in yellow color descended as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you know Lord Krishna's color? Krishna's color? Dark, like black. Some people say black, but Krishna's color is like a dark blue cloud. You know, the cloud which is full of rain is very dark. It appears blackish, but it's not a black cloud, it is a bluish cloud. So that is Krishna. What is Lord Ramachandraji's color? They say greenish color, greenish tinge. So Lord Chaitanya is yellow color, Gaura Varna. Radharani's color? Gaur, golden. Says Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. Kanchana means gold. Radharani's color is golden, golden complexion. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. So Radharani's color is golden. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is mixture of Radha and Krishna. So Krishna in the mood of Radharani. Actually Krishna is blue, but when Krishna remembers Radharani, then it becomes golden color. Krishna gets the Varna of Radha, Gaura Varna. So Radharani is very dear to Krishna, and Krishna is very dear to Radharani. So when Krishna remembers Radharani, Krishna is thinking, oh, this Radharani gets more pleasure than me by serving me. Actually, Radharani gets 10 million times more pleasure than Krishna. You see? Gulab Jamun doesn't know how sweet it is. Only who knows Gulab Jamun how sweet it is? One who eats the Gulab Jamun. Gulab Jamun has no idea how sweet it is. Is that right? So if Gulab Jamun wants to know how sweet it is, what he has to do? He has to become a person who eats Gulab Jamun. So Krishna one time thought that all these devotees, including Radharani, they are always happy remembering my name. I don't know what is that magic in my name. I must try that. But how can Krishna know his name? He says, okay, I'll come as a devotee. I'll take an avatar as a bhakta. So Krishna came as a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is a Channa avatar. Channa means Gupta, hidden. So Krishna came incarnated as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the mood of Radharani. That is Channa avatar of Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appearance day is called as Gaura Purnima. What is this called? Some people confuse it with Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima is appearance of Vedvyas ji, and Gaura Purnima is appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So on 3rd of March, which is the Holi festival, color festival, Holika festival, that is the day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the Sridham Mayapur. So coming 3rd March, we will be celebrating the festival here in temple. We'll do Abhishek of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which is Tuesday evening. So please come. We'll have a elaborate prasadam, festivities, Abhishek ceremony, all this we'll do. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Why did he appear? I just told the whole story. Why did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appear?
To know what is the name of God,
Devotee.
Absolutely correct. You are also correct. You are Shivam. You can explain.
He came to feel the depth of a devotee, how bhakti devotees are doing.
Very nice. Very nice. So have a taste, flavor of bhakti, like flavor of gulab jamun, like flavor of bhakti. So bhakti is very sweet process, but how can you understand the bhakti process? By doing it, not by hearing it. You have to do it. Hearing is the first step, but then you have to start doing it. So the name of Krishna is very sweet, but how can you test the sweetness of Krishna's name? By chanting Krishna's name, right? Like that. So In this age of Kali, the practical system of religion for everyone is chanting the name of Krishna. This was introduced in the age by Lord Chaitanya. Bhakti Yoga actually begins with chanting of the holy name as confirmed by Madhvacharya in his commentary on Mandaka Upanishad. He quotes this verse from Narayan Samhita. So there are various shastras, One is four Vedas, then there are 108 Upanishads, then there are 18 Puranas, and then there are commentaries on those also by various acharyas. So there is a Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya is one of the great acharyas in the parampara. Madhvacharya, Nimbarkacharya, Vishnu Swami, South India. Anybody has been to South India? South India is full of devotees. Actually, there are more temples in South India than any place in the world. And all those temples are Hare Krishna. All those temples are opulent temples, actually. Actually, you can't compare South Indian temples with any temple of the world. So much carving, so much detail. Actually, I went to one South Indian temple. How many Shivlingams will be there in one temple? Thousands of Shivlingams in one temple. Right from entrance up to the main Shivlingam, which is very big, all the way you just take the darshan of Shivlingam, nothing else. Huge, huge. Thousands of Shivlingams. South Indian temples are opulent because they were wonderful acharyas like, Madhvacharya, Nimbarkacharya, Vishnu Swami, Shankaracharya, all those, so many acharyas. And the kings were also religious. In Kerala, there is a place called Tiruvananthapuram. We call it Trivandrum. You're from South India? Oh, you're from Gujarat. Who is from South India? You're from which place?
I went to all the South India.
Oh, you went to South India. Actually, I went to Trivandrum, Tiruvananthapuram. You must visit that place. There is a temple which is called Ananta Padmanabha Swami Temple. There is a temple built by a Raja, king. Now, what happened in this temple? You know the story? It is the wealthiest temple on the planet. They have underground, Hare Krishna, they have underground storage. It is full of gold. And even government cannot touch that gold. It is a private property. Private property of that particular temple trust. Then temple, government cannot do anything in that temple because it's ruled by the trust. And the Raja who was ruling this temple, he donated all his property right from the beginning to the temple. And Raja, king used to get the permission of the deities, Ananta Padmanabha Swami. To get anything done, he used to take the permission of the deities. So he lived his life like a sage actually. Even he was a king, his life was like a sage. So South Indian kings, they built opulent temples. Nobody can match those. So here, Madhvacharya, who was the great acharya from South India, he says, Dvapare janer Vishnu pancharatrestu kevale kalau tu nama matrena pujyate bhagavan hari. Translation. What is the translation? Who can read? Prabhuji, can you read?
In the
In the Dwapar Yuga,
people should worship Lord Vishnu only by the regulatory principles of the
Pancharatra.
Pancharatma and other such authorized books. In the age of Kali,
Kali,
however, people should simply chant the holy name of the Supreme Personality
of Godhead. This is from Chaitanya Charitamrita. So in the Dwapar Yuga, as I was mentioning, that there are 4 Yuga cycles, which is the first Yuga, Satya Yuga, then Treta, then Dwapar, right? So Kali Yuga duration is, how long is Kali Yuga? What is the duration of Kali Yuga? 432,000 years. How much? Lord Krishna was on the planet 5,000 years back. Actually, 5,537 exact years. So, duration of Kali Yuga is 432,000 years, and 5,000 years passed. So, how many years left? 427 left. Right? How many? 427,000. 4,27,000 साल और भी बाकी है. बड़ा लंबा समय है. And then duration of Dwapara is double the Kali Yuga. So how much is the Kali Yuga? Dwapar? 864,000 years. And then duration of Treta is double the Dwapar. And duration of Satyuga is double the Treta. So if you add Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga, what is the total? What is the total calculation? Somebody is doing calculation. How much? You're doing calculation or texting? Oh, I thought you were calculating. Anyway, you can keep on texting, no problem. So, what is the calculation? So, Kali Yuga 430 plus 1664 Dwapar plus 33 point something is the Treta, and 66 or 67 million years of Kali, of Satyuga. So the total is 4,032,000,000 years. How much? 4,032,000,000 years approximately. Maybe plus minus here and there. It's a big time frame, huh? Is that right? But out of all the yugas, which is the best yuga? Kali Yuga. Why? Because just by chanting Krishna's name, you can get the Krishna consciousness. You can please Krishna. In the Satyuga, you have to do tapasya for hundreds of years, thousands of years. In the Treta Yuga, you have to do big yagna, sacrifice. In the Dwapar Yuga, you have to do opulent temple worship. But in Kali Yuga, nothing. Just by chanting the Krishna's name. You see, Dwapar Janer Vishnu Pancharatres tu Kevala Kalau tu Nama Matrena. What is that, Krishna? Kalau tu Nama Matrena. Pujyate Bhagavan Hari. तो बड़े बड़े मंदिर बनाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. मंदिर तो चाहिए वैसे, लेकिन उससे भी बड़ा क्या है? भगवान का नाम लेना. Some people say, I do not have time to come to temple. No problem. Some people say, I cannot read Sanskrit. No problem. Some people say, I am very busy. I do not have time. No problem. What do? Chant the Krishna's name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare, everybody, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There's a verse here from Srimad Bhagavatam. The Srimad Bhagavatam advocates Nama Sankirtan as the essence of religion in the age of Kali. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is repeatedly and clearly said that the essence of religion in the Kali Yuga is the chanting of the name of Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 3.50. The next one is, Pratik Prabhu, can you read? Rather than
Inventing one's own religious process, one should accept the
approved method
religion of this age, Harinama
Sankirtana. Rather than inventing your own method. Some people have their own concocted mental speculation. ये करो वो करो. No need of invention. Just follow the method. What is that? Chanting the Hari Nama Sankirtana for this age of Kali. You see, the problem, as I was mentioning earlier, that our time is very limited. Your time is ticking, tick, 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 tick. समय बहुत कम है. कम समय में ज्यादा काम कैसे करेंगे? तो चैंटिंग हरे कृष्णा हरि नाम संकीर्तना. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya saying to King Prataprudra, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya replied, this sweet transcendental sound is a special creation of the Lord known as Prema Samkirtana, congregational chanting in the love of Godhead. In this age of Kali, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended to preach the religion of Krishna consciousness. Therefore, the chanting of the holy name of Krishna is the religious principle. Hare Krishna. For this age. Anyone who worships Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by congregational chanting should understood to be very intelligent. One who does not do so must be considered a victim of the age, bereft of. So, one who is intelligent, what he will do? He will try to think the future. Is that right? Intelligent is the person who can plan for the future. Who is more intelligent, animals or humans? Why? Because we can plan for tomorrow, right? Is that right? A dog will not preserve food for tomorrow, but human will have some money in the bank tomorrow. कल लगेगा पैसा, है ना? Is that right? A human is more intelligent than animal. Is that correct or wrong? Is that Anujan correct? Yes or no? So a real intelligent human is the one who will think not only this life but the next life. Is that right? Is that right or wrong? If you are good at planning tomorrow, then you should be good at planning because next life is decided. You believe or not, you will have next life. Yes or no? Everybody agrees with that? और यही जन्म लास्ट जन्म है. इसके बाद कुछ नहीं. ऐसा है. अगला जन्म तो मिलेगा, है ना? Are you going to get rebirth, शिवम? जन्म मिलेगा ना? क्या नहीं मिलेगा? क्यों नहीं मिलेगा? हाँ? ऐसा थोड़ी है. इतना बड़ा संत थोड़ी हो गया. मोक्ष चांस ही नहीं है किसी का. फंसे हुए सब लोग, बीवी बच्चे में फंसे हुए. कहाँ से मिलेगा मोक्ष? किसी को बोला एक चेक दो ना, नहीं दे, से पैसे नहीं है. कहाँ से मोक्ष मिलेगा? चेक नहीं दे रहे थे. See, there is no chance. You will have birth either as material or spiritual. Doesn't matter. There is no moksha. Actually, moksha means you get birth in the spiritual world. There is nothing has no birth. There is nothing like that. The soul is transmigrated either in this material world somewhere or in the spiritual world, but there is going to be a birth. Nothing like birthless. आपको जन्म यहाँ लेना पड़ेगा या भगवान के धाम में? कहाँ लेना है वो तो आपके कर्म के ऊपर है. आप क्या करते हैं? So the discussion was intelligence. Who is intelligent? Will think about my next birth because next birth is fixed. Yes or no? Yes or no, Satyam Prabhu? है ना? जन्म तो लेना ही है, ये जन्म तो लास्ट नहीं है, यहां तो टेम्पररी है, थंडर में तो छोड़ना ही है, आज नहीं तो how many of you want to live here permanently ever and ever? कुछ लोग तो प्लान बना के रखा है, बता देते हैं किसको क्योंकि छोड़ना तो पड़ेगा ही, ये न के न प्रकार मना कृष्ण निवेशय। तो फिर अगर छोड़ना ही है तो फिर अच्छी तरह छोड़े। कैसे करेंगे? भगवान का नाम लेकर। तो अगर हम रियली इंटेलिजेंट है, सुमेधश यजंती यह सुमेधश, सुमेश मीन्स सुमेध, मेध मीन्स इंटेलिजेंस, सु मीन्स गुड इंटेलिजेंस। ये मनुष्य जन्म मिला है, आई विल प्लान फॉर द नेक्स्ट लाइफ इन दिस लाइफ, I will plan for future tomorrow, today. Similarly, I can plan my future, next life in this life. If I remember Krishna, I will get a chance to go to Krishna. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Antakale cha mama eva smaran muktva kalevaram. If you remember Krishna at the time of Antakal, what is Antakal? Prabhuji, what is your name? Shivam. Oh, we have two Shivam, same squares now. Shivam Prabhu, what is Antakala? Antakala means? Hare Krishna. What is the Antakala means? Antakala means final moment. Anta means end. Kala means the time. So what is Antakal? Final moment. So when is the Antakal? Anytime. Even this might be the last moment. I can go anytime. Because your heart can stop at anywhere, anytime, any place, under any circumstances. Even in the sleep, some people finish. उठा रहे, नहीं उठ रहे, क्या हो गया, चले गए, कहाँ गए मालूम नहीं है है ना? ऐसा होता है, देखा है, सुना है. Actually, I was in India, and when I was there on the second day of my landing, one of our friend, his name was Desai, Mr. Desai. Mr. Desai has a property worth of billions and trillions of dollars. बहुत बड़ा आदमी. But I heard that he went for a vacation on a tour, like a Mahabaleshwar is a holy, what is that, picnic place. And he was sleeping, and in the sleep, चले गए. कहाँ गए किसी को मालूम नहीं पड़ा. सुबह उठा रहे, उठ नहीं रहे, कहाँ चले गए. देसाई साहब चले गए. अभी इतना प्रॉपर्टी है, कितना, बिलियंस एंड ट्रिलियंस, गिन भी नहीं सकते इतना पैसा. अभी क्या करेंगे उसका? सब छोड़ के जाना पड़ा ना. उनको भी मालूम नहीं है, वो छोड़ के गए क्योंकि उनको समय नहीं मिला, नींद में ही चले गए. ऐसा हमारे साथ हो सकता है ना. तो इसलिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए? तो सोते वक्त भी भगवान का नाम लेना है और जागते वक्त भी, क्योंकि एक ही धन है जो आप साथ में लेके जा सकते हैं. कौन सा? नाम धन. बाकी कुछ नहीं आएगा साथ में, है ना. तो बाकी का सब धन छूट जाएगा, है ना. यस और नो?
यस.
आप छोड़ेंगे नहीं तो भी छूट जाएगा. तो क्या करें हम? तो साथ में लेके, इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन क्या करेगा? और लेके जाओ जो लेके जा सकते हैं, छोड़ दो बाकी सब. एक्चुअली मैं प्लेन में था, तो वो डिक्लेयर करते हैं प्लेन में, इफ देयर इज अ फायर, यू नो, दे गिव अनाउंसमेंट. सो दे से दैट इन द केस ऑफ फायर और एनी untimely evacuation, do not worry about your luggage. You know, they mention that. Is that right? आपने सुना है क्या? नहीं. Do not worry about your, क्योंकि जान बचाओ वहां से. लगेज पकड़ेंगे तो आप उधर ही रह जाएंगे. ठीक है ना. तो इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन है, वो क्या करेगा? लगेज के बारे में नहीं सोचेगा. किसके बारे में सोचेगा? अपनी जान के बारे में सोचेगा. व्हाट इज अवर लाइफ? Our life is Krishna. Nothing else is our life. So Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So here it says, in this age of Kali, it is recommended in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kali Kale Dharma Krishna Nama Sankirtana. Kali Kale Dharma Krishna Nama Sankirtana. In this age of Kali, the chanting of the holy name of the Lord is the method of religion approved by all the Vedic scriptures, which is from Chaitanya Charitamrita. And the last one, who will read that? Satyam Prabhu, can you read the last paragraph? The chanting the
Chanting the holy name is the sum and substance of Sanatana Dharma. In this age of Kali, there are no genuine religious principles. There are only the Vaishnava devotees and the Vaishnava devotional scriptures. This is the sum and substance of everything.
sum and substance of everything is right. Chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the Yuga Dharma. So we should follow the simple process, right? Even Anujan can remember, all of us can remember. What is that? What is that? Let's do it loudly, Anujan. You can lead. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,